Hello, black man. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is a 4/19/2021. This day has never been here and will never be here again. Hopefully, we are doing something positive with it. Hopefully, we are doing something positive with today. Let's see, man. So, great episode tonight. You all will be thoroughly amongst a couple that is very transparent, uh, great with communication, and I think that you're going to enjoy tonight. Man, listen, I have been able to communicate and connect with some great people over the past couple of weeks with the podcast, and I would just like to really just thank you, man. Every single episode has been phenomenal to me. The inboxes, the encouragement to keep this thing going. I think it's going to be a testament to what we are doing as a community as a whole. I want to get started with the Hello Black Entrepreneur, but that is going to take all of us coming together. I want entrepreneurs from across the country that are looking to bring in an audience. This is really, it can be really simple. Put it like that. It can be really simple. All we need to do, get our 52 entrepreneurs from South Dakota, New Jersey, from Florida, Mississippi, Texas, Ohio, California. Get all these entrepreneurs together, and you need to have your stuff together. Your website, way to order, way to pay, business card, marketing. Have yourself together now. And listen how simple this can be. When it's someone else's week, you simply share the video. That's it. Share it publicly to your page. Can you imagine? This page has over 20,000 followers itself. So that's one opportunity. My personal page, I have 5,000 friends and over 1,700 followers. That's a plus. Now, if all 52 people were committed to sharing the video at least once and maybe once to a platform, we could easily stretch our platforms and stretch our throughput, our brand recognition tremendously immediately. I mean, immediately you could do that. So we just got to work together. That's how simple this is. We are simply working together. We just have to continue to do that. And a lot of the things we want instant gratification, and that's not always the case. We don't always see that. I've had people I've been doing for photography. That's what's up, Grip. Hey, listen, do people realize how impactful and cool that would be to have 52 people say, hey, listen, 51 people share. Hey, I'm going to share this video. You're an entrepreneur. You're doing what you're doing. You're on, you have a segment about your business and stuff like that, and boom, everybody shares it. Man, listen, this social media thing, we can interact with it and make it work for us. We can really make this thing work for us, man. I'm so pumped about it. We've reached out to every single person that has commented. Listen, grab your journal. You have to have a journal. That's it. Now, I'm not asking for much. The journal is for you. It's not for me. The journal is for you. What the journal is asking you for do is for your business. And so we get all that together and able to bring in all these viewers for you to showcase your talent, showcase your marketing and branding, showcase a product that someone hasn't seen. And that's what a lot of people need. That's what a lot of our people need. It's just the right exposure. Just the right exposure, man. I'm telling you, we could literally take 50 plus businesses worldwide just like that every week. Every week, your business all across the country. Let's do it. Let's get that list of entrepreneurs down. People signed up, ready to rock and roll. And I promise you, nothing. All good can come from it. So if you're on tonight, we're doing our couple talk tonight. So if you're on, all 9,000 viewers, give a share to the video, please. If you're on my personal page, hey, what's happening? I'm glad for you dropping in with us. If you're on Hello Black Man, hey, I'm glad for you to be here. Also on our YouTube channel, we're pushing our YouTube platform. We got a lot, coming down the pipeline, and I want to ensure that, hey, I'm showing you some love as well. Instagram, hey, listen, we got to start getting our Instagram game up as far as these broadcasts are concerned. There's so much going on. I had an opportunity to be on a podcast yesterday. Some fellas out of Virginia. Man, listen, it was one of those things that just blew me away. How far we are from each other. Some of the same things we've seen, some of the same struggles, some of the same things we're into, stock market and stuff like that. As you get older, you just kind of dilly-dally in different things and trying to figure out where you are and where you were and stuff like that. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. We need that type of input, that type of camaraderie, man, because you can learn some things from people. You can figure out, hey, how much alike you are, and you can figure out some things they may be doing well that you need to do. And that's how we piggyback and learn, piggyback and figure things out. So it's just one of those things, man, that we have to continue to learn, continue to do what we need to do. So tonight, without further ado, we're going to bring the Smiths on. It's about the 7:10 hour. And listen, man, if you definitely, I'm telling you, like, definitely, if you want somebody to shoot you straight, I've known both of these guys. Wow, I'm gonna say almost 20 years. I've really known these guys almost 20 years. That is really crazy. But when I tell you, you're gonna shoot it to you straight, man, have some fun. And I think these answers, I'm telling you, if you are a couple, looking to be a couple, used to be a couple, any of that, if you in your mind you say you ain't gonna be no couple no more, man, this is gonna be a show for you. Whichever way it is, it's gonna be a show for you. So listen, man, share the video, tag some people, and hey, let's get ready to get started. What's happening?
What the business is?
What the business is? What kind of hat you got on, man?
The Dallas Cowboys International. Every day.
Man, hey, hold on. Y'all geared up though.
We geared
Y'all
up.
really geared up in this thing.
We with this thing. We 100%.
Man, y'all really geared up though.
I couldn't get my computer to work. I don't know what it is. I had to use my phone. I don't know what
it's all good, man. Man, y'all geared up, man. That's what's up. You got the hello, black man.
No.
And we got the bedazzle. The wife got the bedazzle. Tiff got the bedazzle logo on that thing.
The Papa collar.
Hey, she ain't got the drip, do she?
She got the drip. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh man, that is what's up, man. Listen, y'all come on this thing fresh to death, man. That is what's up, man. Listen, so let me ask you, who are the Smiths? And tell the people, let's tell them your love story, how you met. Let's give us a snippet. Give me how you met and who you all are.
Well, I'll discuss on how we met. My cousin Dinah Reed, her husband was working at Napa.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Dropped her off, and I waited on her for a second. So I'm just minding my business, sitting in the car in the front of the store.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I look up. You hear some rolling.
Yeah.
What is that? But I'm still not paying attention. He done rolled a big no parking sign in front of my car. So, he's being facetious, he's being a smarty. I said, I could be petty. So I parked all the way almost across the street. Because you have to move like that. So, our first meeting wasn't too good.
Yeah.
So Second time I brought her back there, he ended up, I was eating some ice cream or something in the car, and he ended up asking for my number. So that's how we met. I'm not gonna tell you about the first date. I'll let everything was great. Everything
Good deal. T.
Uh,
I see looking.
hey, cause she know she missed out on the important piece. When the first day, you know, when I went back in there, her cousin was still in there. So
Yeah.
I said, what she do with that tail she got? It's like she got a nice tail up in that thing. She share that thing. That's what I asked her.
T, please, T.
You gonna give her my number when you get back in the car. See what she's doing later on.
T. I need to get through this thing without my face hurting. I promise you.
You gotta talk to her cousin. She'll tell you.
T, I want to get through this episode without my face hurting. That's all I'm asking.
Don't work it out.
Okay. Man, that is awesome, man. Listen, we've been church members together, and like I say, you two have been a phenomenal couple, man. If so many people, they may not bring it to you personally. They may not say, hey, listen, man, we're watching you. We're watching how y'all communicate and have fun and get things done. But I promise you, it's a reality. For a lot of people, you're setting a high bar for what Black love looks like, for what couples to look like, for how to work through problems and things of that nature. So definitely role models. Definitely, I've always seen you two as role models. Since we've met. So just know that, and continue to do what you do how you do it. It's just a great thing for me to have you two on. Absolutely, man.
We're glad.
So we have a journal here. We're gonna go through a different journal. A lot of time we go through the Hello Black Man, but today we're gonna go through this Hello Black Couple. And so this is an opportunity for couples to learn something. There are people been together 30, 40 years. And I've had them come and pick the journal like says, do you know this about me? She put her husband right on the spot. He was like, yeah, And so this is what this is all about. So I got some questions I'm going to ask you here today. And hey, be yourself. That's all we want you to be.
Okay.
So the first question is number one. It says, hello, Black couple. Hold on. I got to get myself together. Yeah. Hello, Black couple. Name 5 ways you show appreciation for your partner.
You want to go? I'll go first. Well, mine was praying for him daily. Mm-hmm. Buying his favorite snacks, trying to always be available when he needs me, showing and telling him that I love him daily, especially every time we get off the phone. Mm-hmm. Make sure he comes home to a clean and happy home. Those are my things the way I show appreciation to him.
Man, that's dope.
Right.
What you got, T?
Well, I'm gonna read what I wrote.
Yeah, okay.
Because I didn't know that I was going to ever have to do a live podcast on what I wrote. So, my answers is my answers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I put quality time.
Yeah.
So, definitely want or need quality time, listen to her wants and setting up a way to get them. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just listening or telling somebody you love them. You got to show them you love them. So, and I'm not saying her needs are going to be met because we're together. Yeah. So, I'm not going to lack. So therefore she's not going to lack. So, we're going to keep it, that to that nature part of it. Show her she's beautiful. You always need to show her that she's beautiful. And I'm talking about in ways like, I buy most of her clothes. Mm-hmm. Shop for her. So, she always she have always told me back in the day, if it's something you want to see me in, you get it. Okay. So I took it. Some initiative. I like that. You want to see me something, you get it, you bring it, I'm gonna put it on. And I'm gonna go out here in public with it on because that's what you say you want to see me in. So, I've been doing that for years. So most of the majority of her closet is me. So that's another thing. Cook her favorite meals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't cook a lot of different things. You know, I'm good with French toast. I'm a heck of a French toast, and I kill a whole room on a Saturday only. Now that's
Yeah.
only. Ain't no through the week. Ain't no Sunday. Saturday only. And
Saturday only. You got that.
Saturday only. She got that. And then through the week I do a salmon. So
Yeah.
I'm dope on salmon, trying new things. So I got 2 meals.
Yeah. You got 2 under your belt.
Hey, they say, you know, when you're good at something, you keep on, you know, doing that. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then the last one is let her have her way on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that is.
The last one is what?
Let her have her way on me. On me. Let her have her way.
let me ask you this. What do you think is missing in today's? You both of you all talk some great appreciation points. What's missing today? What part of appreciation? What don't you think, Tiff? What don't you think women do? The number one thing you see missing in relationships, as far as what women should be, how they show appreciation for their mate. And then I ask T the same thing. What do you think is most likely missing?
Well, I talk to a lot of younger young ladies, and it's like no communication.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like whatever you want, I'm gonna make it happen. And it's no room for them to want after you because you give them everything. It makes sense.
It does. It does. Yep.
Keeping it PG.
Got it.
Got it.
What you think, T?
Definitely communication, but you also you gotta I think that I heard the question, but my answer gonna be a little bit off, but it's gonna be, you gotta stop comparing your wife or your woman to other women that you've been with in the past, because that way you will never ever get a chance to break the cycle of whatever she did wrong or whatever she did right for you.
Got it.
Always compare to, because if she cooked a cake and you like, man, this cake don't taste like what's called used to make that pound cake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might want to call her to see what she used. Nah, we ain't calling her to see what she used in the ingredients. You know what I'm saying? We got to work out this pound cake we got right here. You know, just can't keep comparing our significant other to other women that we done been with in the past. Like Debbie Does Dallas. We ain't finna bring Debbie Does Dallas into the home. We got to have what we got in the home and work with what we got to work with. And another part, one more thing to add is you got to stop being so sensitive and not being able to work out a problem together.
Yeah, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Okay. Let me ask you this. Hello, Black couple. Describe your version of a perfect day. What's a perfect day for you?
I'm very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Walking in, well, I can say walking in the park.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one I put up, is this right here? Perfect day. He said date. You said date.
Day.
Day. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, we wrote it.
Okay. Spending quality time with my husband with
Mm-hmm.
no phones.
Okay.
With the phone. I feel like it shouldn't be brought to the table. I feel like you're not giving me all my attention. So we tried this as a family as well as on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And, to have some time it's just me and him. Not I have to battle with, I'm gonna send you this fax or how many t-shirts you need. I'm gonna get back at you. I need to talk to my brother. You have to have that time. That's my issue. Put the phone down. It's my time.
Yeah.
That was my answer.
Okay. That's simple. That's simple stuff. It's simple stuff. T, what you got? Perfect day.
Perfect day is just being able to enjoy family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand what she's saying about the phone. I'm a 24-hour businessman.
Yes.
I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I can, but it's real touch and go when you getting pulled 100 ways. And just like we was trying to get online, we was just trying to get online to get on here, and a phone call came in for one of my friends that got out of jail up in Chicago, and he needed some money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to say his name, but needed some money on the bus. And he was like, man, won't nobody help me out? You know, we had to hit the whole spiel. And you know, she was like, you ain't looking at. She looking at me because she said, you ain't looking at him. He didn't call you on Messenger. And she like, I know you only want to hit a number. The number only really, at the end of the day.
That's all you need to know right now.
I don't really, because I don't know. Because I ain't going to base it, me giving it to you, I ain't going to base it off the story that you giving me.
Yeah, you need the number.
If I got it. If I got it, if the number's in reason.
In range.
You good. You 100. I might send you more than what you finna ask for. But that's my phone. That's the life. So, but I understand what she's saying, because I know it's a little hectic having a phone or something in your ear all the time. Mm-hmm. But enjoying life and enjoying family, I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think that as couples, sometimes we can make things more complex than they are. As far as the quality time part, the no phones part, that's something that I will say that from time to time, it needs to happen. It's a need in the household to be able to just put your phone down and just I would say that it would be a very different change if couples went out on dates and left their phone face down for an hour.
Right.
You know, like stuff like that, just being able to say, hey, you're not on Facebook, not on Instagram, like, let's talk. Let's just chit chat, you and I. It's just something that needs to happen. Mm-hmm. I'm glad y'all brought that up.
It's a restaurant in Waco, Texas, where you have to put your phone they got a little booth that you sit in, but you have to put you got to put your phone in a little basket over on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it there till you get through eating.
Oh man, that's dope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is dope.
Bringing families together. So the kids, the husband, the wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you got going on, the phone got to go in there, and talking is you talking.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that right there is like, that's different. Like like you don't see that. You definitely don't see that in today's society. So let me ask you this, and you've touched on a few points, but hello, Black couple, define what a healthy and productive relationship looks like to you. What does healthy and productive, and it can be different for different people. Different people describe what healthy looks like to them in their household, but in your household, what does healthy and productive look like? What does a healthy and productive relationship look like to you?
Taking care of business, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Making smart decisions together.
Mm-hmm.
Lately I've been saying, whatever you say, we're going to do. And that's just something that I've been working on, because I know that he is the head of the household.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we could get in the way, and our feelings can get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Terrence is going to have us covered. Me knowing that, I should be able to say, whatever you say, we're going to do to how to get there. But that's the thing. Also, we trying to leave something for our children's children.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, she's cut us off. It's about her grandchildren right now.
Yeah.
And, so I know I want to make wise decisions, because I want me and Terrence not to have to work all the time. You know, I want us to create great memories.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Wow, that's awesome. What you got, T?
Ditto. What's it saying? But it really is. So it falls on you. You know, number one, the healthy relationship is putting God first. That's gonna be your beginning and your end of all ends. I mean, it gonna have to be the beginning of the argument and then the end of the argument, because you're gonna have to come to other than your, might be a little mad, or whatever the case may be, but you still have to know that, because we gonna be mad at each other, but we still gonna make you hungry. You know what I'm saying? I ask you, but you want something to eat. You know what I'm saying? The case may be. So So no matter what going on or how mad you are, the communication got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Whether, you know, you still got to take care. I still got to take care of you.
Right.
You know,
Right.
still my responsibility in this household. So
Right.
I feel responsible to take care of her and the family and the house. So no matter how mad you get, you can't ignore the fact that you still.
Right.
Cause a joker would do some stuff like that.
A joker.
They will just, hey, she need gas. I'm in her car, or I'm in a certain car. I know she's gonna use it. I'm parking it. It's on E. She get her own gas. Get me something to eat. I ain't taking nothing home. I'm taking the bag inside, putting it on the counter. What? Oh, I didn't know you wanted nothing to eat.
I didn't know, or you better not even say nothing to me about it. You know, walked in the house chewing. So I know you waiting on me, because you usually waiting on me to pick what we gonna eat for the night, or if you ain't already cooked.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still gonna walk in with the bag. Like I don't want that tonight. Doggone it.
That's a whole other argument then.
I want this $7.99 bundle fish sandwich from McDonald's.
Oh man, why do we do that? Like why do we do that as couples? It's like instigating certain things, you know. We just have to find something, especially when a little something has ticked us off. It usually multiplies. Something bigger, bigger argument.
But you just you've been taught as a kid to get your lick back.
Yeah.
You've been taught as a kid to get your lick back.
And I want to hurt like you hurt me.
I want you to make you hurt like you hurt me. But and then that whatever that 2 to 3 day or 2 to 3 week span, you mad at each other and don't want to walk through the hallway. You turn sideways, don't touch me.
That invisible line in
the bed. You know, not to cross. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your feet touch my feet. You about to
don't your feet touch my feet. Give it what?
Don't do it at all. But you know, once you like, man, let me get past, because at some point you didn't talk to God and you like, God, how long does this go on? You know what I'm saying? You can hold on to it because you still in the same house. I mean, how bad are you really?
We've done it for weeks.
You're still in the house, still in the same bed.
Yeah.
Still got everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How long ago? So somebody got to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Gonna have to be her. And you know what, man? Forget it. What the Bennett? Come here, give me some sugar. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it is what it is.
I got you, man. That is crazy. But it's so true. I mean, it just one of those things. It's just so true. So I'm gonna hit a bonus question, and I'm gonna come back to another one.
Okay.
So this one is, what advice would you give the newly married versions of yourself? Go back to when y'all got married. Now, if you could go back and give give yourself some advice when you first got married, what you know now. Tiff, go back to that first year. If you could give that Tiffany some advice for what you're building right now, what would it be?
Leaving the past in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know, this is my second marriage, and you know we have to tear those walls down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was single and on my own for a while, and my thing was like, I don't need you to move my furniture. I don't need you to put gas in my car. I don't need you to take my garbage out. So when I asked him certain things, I wanted him to do it then. So patience, finding out about credit scores, working on our credit earlier, never breaking trust. Never.
All right, that's good. What you got, T?
I think, man, definitely, you know, being more money conscious. I was making money. I had money. It was a lot of stuff I was privileged to. Jackson World. And just, you know, paying cash for everything. I was like, if I had known then about building credit, building, you know, a line of credit and different things like that, as far as business, because I've always owned a business ever since I was 16. So I've always owned something. So
Oh, that's dope.
that on what I have going on.
Mhm.
So I would definitely tell a person, just figure out and know exactly what you're going to do with your money
Yeah.
Mhm.
for your future.
Mhm.
Nice.
What Terrence Jr. wasn't here when we started off, when we got married. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The house, we was in an apartment. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? So, you know, we done had 5 houses
Yes.
since then. So, you know, it's just being conscious about having that. Now we got 2, but you know, because we holding on to them. We said one gonna go to Terrence Jr., one gonna go to Leah. We're just trying to be more smarter about
Right.
how we do business. So that's different. Just like I said, just looking out for our children, and making better decisions is what I
Mhm.
would tell the younger me, you know,
Mhm.
and have I'm an analytical thinker. So I overthink a lot of things,
Yeah.
but it's a whole lot of stuff you just can't get past me without you really knowing what I'm really doing when you talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about the 5 steps ahead and the 5 steps of what this gonna cost the family.
Yeah. Yeah. I got it. I got it. So money. So I think that the money is the root of a lot of arguments in the household.
Mhm.
How much is being spent? How much is being saved? And both of you all brought up credit score, and I see that as being something that even when people are together, they allow one person to work on their credit alone. Like it's not like they're not together. Like, you know, I've seen wives say, "Hey, I need to work on my credit." Well, what about your husband credit? Like y'all buy stuff together. Like y'all can co-sign for each other. He not worried about his credit. Like
Yeah.
it shouldn't even. It should. I'm not saying it like it shouldn't be an option, but this is your significant other. Like
Right.
this is your significant other. You go buy a car, they should be the person. If you need a co-signer, that would be the perfect person to co-sign for you.
Right.
But a lot of time I see like one of the other, the man, hey man, my credit score jacked up. I'm working on this. Well, what about your wife? I don't know. Like it's not even like they don't even know each other credit scores or where they stand or what debt need to be paid. So
Right.
I've seen it, man. I've seen it all.
Yeah. And it's very true what you're saying, because we didn't really get started on checking that and have down pat until probably the last 9 years.
Yes.
About the last 9 years, because we're making bigger purchases, we're making bigger things happen. You know what I'm saying, for the longevity.
Mhm.
Just, you know, right now we say what our credit scores are. You know what I'm saying, because now
Yeah.
we know what we're working on. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, how can we boost this? Okay, well, let's try that. You know what I'm saying. So now, like you said, if that was one thing that you could turn back and
Yes.
say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I tell a young, just, hey, don't get no credit card in college.
Mhm.
Avoid it if you can at all
Right.
costs. You know, student loan. You know what I'm saying. Just go ahead and get you a B on your grade so you can get some type of form of scholarship.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I also blame a lot of counselors in our growing up that didn't tell us.
It wasn't a big thing. It wasn't even pushed. It wasn't even a big thing. It wasn't even like, hey, let me give you a few rules before you go out here. It wasn't.
I can't name one counselor in my high school that told us about any of that.
Nothing. Like it wasn't even brought up. It wasn't even brought up.
Right.
Not in my high school career.
Mhm.
I never heard credit score in high school. Never.
Not one time.
Not one time.
Not one time. And they knew.
They knew. They knew they credit was probably jacked up then.
Probably jacked up then. They knew. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, not one person said, man, you going to college.
Right.
Hey man, don't do this. This is why you don't do this. Or if you there, this is what you do. Go on, pay that. Don't be trying to, man, some of that stuff. I think my daddy tried to convince me that stuff wasn't more important than the stuff I thought was important, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, most definitely that.
Debt free. We're debt free. 47
we
years
debt
old.
free.
40. Ooh, that is phenomenal. Man, that's a congratulatory.
Yeah.
That's a parade right there, Jack.
Right. We paid the last big bill probably 6 months ago, something like that.
Yes.
Oh, that's dope, man. Hey, listen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with you guys.
Okay.
Hello, black man. This guided journal is being made available to build character, confidence, and define the inner person.
It has been deemed clear that our culture and our past has hindered black men from being open and vulnerable. Hello, black man.
Hello, black man. So I would imagine that you all recognize my counterpart in my commercial.
Yes. Yeah, he sure look familiar.
Yes.
Look real familiar.
He looked familiar to me.
Right. Right.
So, man, listen. Tell me a little about some things Terrence Jr. got going on. Of course, he's been in. I could probably give you a laundry list of things I've seen him in just from afar. Right. He was in our documentary in Hazelhurst, the boy with the pop ball on his head. A part of this video here. He's just doing some great and phenomenal things as parents. I want to make sure y'all give opportunity to shout your kids out real quick.
Oh, yes. Terrence Jr. is 12 years old. I'm gonna just be honest. He feel like he's entitled. Our children feel like they're entitled. He's most definitely entitled. He really thinks he's rich, but he does a lot. He's a homebody. He stay busy. Loves sports. He's talking more. Mm-hmm. He models. Let you put some in.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a funny dude.
We ruined him. we ruined our daughter.
Yes.
So hey, it's just what it is. I think in our life, the way we look at it, and I didn't have a bad childhood, so I'm not gonna be one of the ones like, man, my dad and my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, right?
I kicked it. I don't care if it was walking in some dirt in the back, playing with the water hose.
I feel the same way, T. I feel the exact same way, man.
I changed my childhood. I know a lot of people like, man, Joe, Joe, I didn't know all these problems in the world existed.
No, I did not. Until
I thought I was grown. It just made all the difference in the world. But like I said, I told a person, they were like, man, you grew up on the west side of Chicago. I still was around my family, my boys. You know what I'm saying? We did everything together. Fought, kicked it, played. So, I ain't had I'm still here. So I ain't had that childhood. So, I just look at it differently. You know what I'm saying? But man, our kids, man, we love them both differently, but with the same love. Oh Lord. Both with the same love. And you got an older daughter. So, you got they want to do what they want to do. So she at the age right now that she want to do it, got her own place, and she thinks she grown until the Cash App. We call it Cash.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. What do you say it again now? Got their own place.
Got their own place. Leah got her own place. And Leah,
hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, T. T, you taking me too fast. You are taking me.
And for those that don't, our daughter is 80% blind.
T.
Leah,
say it again.
She has her own. This ain't even this her fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th place. She done had 2 houses, 2 rent houses, 3 apartments that come out of our checkbook. She just feel like she could walk out of them.
That's Cash App Queen.
Cash App Queen. She feel like she just walk out of them. I'm not feeling the wood flows.
Oh my God, I love it.
I'm trying to tell you. So we made a little pact with her on this last one. So this it.
Yeah, this it. Yeah, this it talk. I got it.
This it talk. You know what I'm saying? Until this it comes up again. Ain't no. You know what I'm saying? But like she said, they feel entitled. They feel like rich, or at least they got hold of some money. I don't know where they get it from.
Man,
we're gonna try to make it do what it do, though.
Oh my God! Listen, I got another question for you guys. This is one that usually spirals when you see this topic on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, black couple. What things constitute cheating from your point of view? What things are off limits? What says, hey, you cheating? Now, come on with it. What you got?
We got it in the book, so we're gonna read it out the book.
Hiding things.
Hiding things.
Hiding things.
Okay.
When someone does something out of the norm, turning the phone off, turning the phone over, run out the room when your phone rings, stuff like that. Secret conversations that are not appropriate. Opposite sex. Sex outside your marriage. But most definitely hiding things. That was the top of mine.
Number one. Gotcha.
I
see something different for Terrence.
I wrote and drew. Mine is cheating. And anything under the umbrella. This is the umbrella.
Yeah.
Anything that falls up under cheating is to me is cheating. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but she'll tell you, she have had every code to everything I got.
Yeah.
So she got the code. She can take my phone mistakenly, take it to work. I would not tear the highway up trying to. You know, all I ask her to do is to call me when it calls because it's gonna bug the heck. My phone will bug the heck out of you so much you don't even want it. You want it. Yeah. So you know that's the thing with that. But I tell people this: you call everybody brother or sister. As your wife, it eliminates the process of going further because you ain't gonna want your brother and you ain't gonna want with your sister. So I call them. That's been my whole theory.
Sis, hey, they sis from the door.
From the door, you eliminate everything. You eliminate everything, and you eliminate they mind.
Yeah, that it could be something, maybe a little bit, might be something.
Ain't going, sis.
Bro, if I can get back off of that, I do want to say this. Our marriages hasn't always been perfect. And I know sometimes some things can lead you to things which that is no excuse. And a lot of people find themselves in bad situations because, number one, no communication.
Yeah.
So when you feel as if that person's not communicating with you, that person doesn't appreciate you, that not complimenting you, is always somebody over there. Ooh, you look nice today. Ooh, some red shoes. Ooh, that's beautiful. You got on some stockings today? A listening ear. Being very, very attentive. So it starts small and it goes bigger. So you must keep that level of trust there, that level. We can't push communication enough. And by no means am I saying that cheating is okay. But I know that some people find themselves in bad situations because some things weren't handled the right way.
Yeah, just communication. It could be a breakdown in communication, and it leads to other communication that could come in. So let me ask you this. I'm gonna tell you one thing my dad told me, and my dad said he gave his wife he said when I got married, he said I gave my wife 2 rules. He said I gave her 2 rules. He said, and she had to follow but one of them. He said I gave my wife 2 rules, and she had to follow but one of them. He said I told her don't give it away and do not give it away. He said that's the only 2 rules he gave. He said that's the only 2 rules my dad said he gave his wife when they got married. So man, that's phenomenal. As far as the communication thing and cheating is concerned, like new age, it's all about social media. You know, social media, because people have such access to people. Back in the day, a car had to go meet another car. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, it was physical. Now, repetition and liking certain pictures or certain kind of images, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. If Terrence loves a picture, you know, if he say hit love on this picture, hit care on this picture, is that something that you're watching? Or T, is that something you watch from Tiffany? You know, some guy that you may not know very well, and you know he's on there on a random picture smoking a cigar. You know what I'm saying? He may be alone. If she loved that picture, would you be like, "Hey, what's this? Like, what's going on right here?"
Well, I say this: Instagram, you can only hit the love button.
Yeah,
they ain't, you know, that's all. That's all I can do. I can't.
Yeah, you couldn't do nothing there.
You got to go out your way to hit anything else. You got to hold the button down. And you got to do all the other stuff. So you know that part right there. But you know, to be honest with you, you have your everybody gonna have their moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and everybody gonna look at something that may be something that I always say this, and I took it from a pastor. He said people would do something. When people say you did something, that's what they would do if they was in your position.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know you. They must don't know you well enough to know that wasn't even on your. That ain't even on your agenda.
Right. Exactly.
So stealing ain't even on your agenda. But I know
it ain't crossed your mind.
Ain't even crossed my mind. Even if I had the opportunity, like man, you could have just took that. Like but that wasn't even on my.
Like, you like it shocked you. Like, I hadn't even thought about that.
Right. Exactly. So when if she like a picture, but I gotta be really being nosy, and that ain't my thing. You know, for me to backtrack on who she like, if I'm strolling through my page and we friends on Facebook, that's a lot of people ain't friends with they
right.
A lot of them don't have access. She got the freaking access, Jamie.
Yeah, I understand.
The access.
I'm gonna tell you how Facebook works though, because me and my significant other are friends. When I comment or make a post on somebody's page, they may have 50 comments on there. The comment she gonna see is mine.
Right.
Like it's gonna make sure that she sees, hey, Jamie has made a like here, you know, showing some interest or something here. You know, it's one of those things. You know, social media just real funny like that.
Well,
yeah, tell them she got the password.
Tell them about the issue that happened not too long ago. About somebody sliding in the DM situation.
What's something?
How you leave open for, you know, like somebody slides into different people DMs and stuff like that.
Explain to him.
Okay, Jamie, I had an instance that someone slid into my DM. I was, know who this person is, you know, they keep saying hi, such and such.
Yeah.
And my phone. You remember now? Yeah, so I gave him my phone, and he said he gave me the phone back. About 10 minutes later, he said, "Let me know if you have a problem with that person anymore." Just like that. So when I told you earlier in the book, leave room where there's no error. Leave everything open where it won't be no question about it. Said it was sliding in your DM. We're not perfect, Jamie, but that was just something that I thought that was when we were talking about Facebook. So.
I told him, meet me at the Josco. I got this hot muffin for you. You can get this hot muffin.
Man.
Josco.
You know, I know you said that.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt.
So listen, let me ask you a question. Did the journal help you learn anything new about one another?
Yes, on the things that I do, things that the first question, you know, one of those questions I went above and beyond. I answer like 8 different things. So when you're writing and you sit down, see what we do, I went on and did my stuff first, and then he'll come back through and do his second. Not that we copy. It was this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was
I'm gonna say this, and then I'll let it keep going. on the way I look at it is, if somebody
Yeah.
put like on just about every page is communication.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When somebody put that on
They
just
looking.
every page,
They reaching.
they reaching, and it's something that you're not doing. It's
Providing. Yep.
communicating back to them that's getting to their understanding. Now, me, I'm a straightforward person, straight shooter. You know me. You've been knowing me for 20. I ain't got half. I ain't got no half. It ain't you might not hit a love behind my answer. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Because
yes is yes and your no is no. And that's the end of that.
that's it. Now her answer, she might want it to be like, oh baby, you know, if you know the fireplace right now, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be able to get done on this, you know what I'm saying, this part right here. She want to know the why part of it. I'm like, it ain't finna get done.
Yeah.
And I want you to explain it to me. But it took time for us to get there, Jamie. It took us some time to get there. But
oh my God.
Southern hospitality. He's from up north. His yes and his no is no.
Right.
But you want something to drink? No.
Yeah.
You sure? You know, and that's just me.
Yeah.
So
and he's trying to figure out why you still asking me that. Like
I'm gonna test my mouth out. You know what I'm saying? What the heck wrong with you? What
we
you
clashed on that for years.
I understand wholeheartedly what you mean. Like we going to something else. Like if the fire bell get fixed, no, not today. Like then after that point, my mind is gone. I'm on the sink. I'm on the yard. I'm on the car. I'm on the game. Like I moved on. And you like, you know, like like, okay, so who you talk to? Like, what do you keep asking me about that for? Like, what do you keep asking me about that for?
Don't change.
Jamie. Right here.
You tell me this happened
today. We've
been my God.
For a perfect couch for my bedroom. That's why we're not in our bedroom like we usually in. So we've been looking, and I finally Saturday picked out the perfect couch. So excited. T's at home is getting delivered today. Jamie, I get a phone call. He was like, Tiff, the couch ain't gonna fit. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And he said, I'll call you back. I was like, he playing with me. I already know he's joking. You know, he's playing. Yeah. So I knew I couldn't call him right back because Miss Skelly's was here.
Yeah.
So I said, well, let me look on the camera, see what's going on. Jamie, when I saw my pillows going back to that Miss Skelly's truck, I thought I was gonna die. So I called back. I was like, T, that's all you gonna say to me? The fun I get. Wow, what happened? Tip, I don't know what else you want me to say. It ain't
what else is it?
What else is it to say? But you know, I guess I gotta do better because you know, I know it's disappointing. But see, this me, Jamie. I'm trying to find a couch that'll fit.
We didn't do enough, Tim. He didn't do enough. He didn't do enough.
Yeah, get out of here.
It was enough.
I'm live. I'm on TV. I'm on TV.
Get the couch. Hey, what he was like?
Come here.
They working on refunding the money. What do you mean? I was going to buy pillows for lunch break.
That's it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't buy no pillows. And it's not going down.
Oh my God. Listen.
Question, Jamie. On the what really helped this book. I think it's your third question. Hello, Black couple. Name 5 ways your partner show appreciation for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was glad to hear what he said, and I went over 5 ways.
Mm-hmm. You did. I heard it.
You're sitting down and you reading and you thinking, and you're like, man, this guy really loves me, you know, and he really appreciates me.
So listen, man, that is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna open up now. If you all have any parting shots, I know T, you got a lot of business opportunities. You're into a lot of things. Tiff, I know y'all on your health kick. just give me a pardon shout out, man. What you got going on and what's next with the Smiths?
Well,
Man, we weren't ready to go, but okay.
I can talk all night. I'm long-winded. I've already got the message like, okay, are you getting up on your hour? I sit here and chat all night. Like, dude, stop talking so much. I already got the eye.
But we all have inspired each other, you guys, with your exercising daily. Our schedules and our timing right now don't allow us both to work out together. I've been on this for a little over a year. I lost 51 pounds, so I
awesome.
And Terrence, we still praying for him. We're working on Terrence Jr. right now. He has an opportunity, but we can't make a rush decision. So we're gonna pray about that tonight on him going into competition. And T can tell you about Terrence Jr.'s business as well as his business. I'm just the assistant. And I've enjoyed your show tonight, Jamie.
Man, thank you so much, Till.
Well, I'm Terrence Smith Sr. And starting off with my son, he owns name his company is One Boss to Another. And we came up with that because I'm pouring all I got into him. So that he'll have, even if he don't use it, he'll have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding about it. So it'll take him the information that he getting now. I know it's gonna register with him much later, but he have the concept. You ain't gonna be able to just tell him anything. I showed him how to sign his first contract. I showed him how to read over paperwork. I showed him the significance in opening up his own bank account. I showed him the significance in keeping money in the bank. I gave him his first card with his business, so with his business name on it. And
yeah, that's dope right there, man.
Took him to the banks and let him meet the ladies, not just the one that he go to cash a check with. Go meet the one sit down with in the booth and discuss what's your idea, what's your plan for things. So I took him to that. I showed him all of that. I took him to work with me. I took him to business meetings with me. I then took him to different things, and I walk out the business meeting. I'm asking, what did you learn out of everything? What did you hear, or what would you have done in this part of the scenario, just to make sure that he was getting information and sitting there listening?
That's fire, man. That is fire.
And that right there, you know what I'm saying? And I know my wife always telling me. Then my friends always saying like, man, I had the opportunity to do these things with my kids. I see you doing. So I'm exactly knowing what you're saying when you said people be watching you and people, how you interact with your son and talk with your daughter. Because I used to take my daughter she'd tell I take my daughter everywhere. It didn't bother me about her issue and the disability. It bothered me when she felt it was an issue. When she felt it was a problem. Because I said, I'm gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do for any kid. You know what I'm saying? I also have a lot of boys that I mentor to. So I got boys in college right now. You know what I'm saying? We done walked them straight through grammar school, through high school, and they in college. They doing phenomenal things right now. It's just about grabbing. And God showed me he wouldn't give me Terrence Jr. until I start showing more initiative and helping other folks with their kids or other single women or from dudes that I know. You know, preparing me for what I was going to get and what I was going to have.
Man, that's phenomenal.
So, that part of it right there showed me and catapulted me to doing all the things, one of the things that I do. But I have a t-shirt company. We do logos, we do graphic designs, we do anything pretty much you can print on, retractables, backdrops, any kind of artwork. But I have cut back on that part of it. The new business name is coming soon. Starting a new business name for my company. So that'll be coming out probably the next couple of weeks with logo thing. So with the same concept, but now I'm pretty much picking my customers. So pretty much breaking it down, because trying to do 100 customers and doing 10 really great, it makes all the difference in the world.
Man, preach, man. You preaching right now.
Yeah, you can get overwhelmed by having a lot of people say, man, that's a lot of customers. Yeah. But I'm giving them 10% and they trying to do 100% company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell anybody, numerically, you can never get somebody 110%. The number don't add up.
Yeah.
On a good day, you literally can give 50 to 60% of you to you. Like, man, I gave 110%. No, you ain't give no 10%. If you took a break, went to the washroom, took a nap, did anything, you didn't cut off the 100% that you supposed to.
You down a 70 on a perfect day.
On a perfect day. On a perfect day. If you done gave them all the attention in the world, you down 70. So I'm cutting that out. So, you know, also getting a trucking business. So we have Smith Trucking. We revamped that, getting stuff straight for up in Chicago. We also have a car wash up in Chicago called Flex.
I need to write a list down here. I'm gonna have to get a portfolio in this thing.
The name of the car wash in Chicago is Flex Auto Spa, and we're just getting that up and running. We got a citation from the city, so you know Chicago is a little different. When you get a citation, they want to shut you down until you get everything done. So it was some piping problem, but anyway. You know, we're gonna keep it going. Tell Kalisha I'm gonna wrap it up. But with that, you know what I'm saying? We got the partner with Lab Link, and also with you know, that's the COVID testing, you know what I'm saying? Come get tested and everything. So, you know, just a partnership with that. And then we got a lot of I'm a 33 and a third % person. So if you got a company and you trying to do some stuff with, or you know, you see that you trying to grow or make it grow, if I can help or if I can invest into it, I only want 33 and a third %.
Yeah.
I tell a lot of people that starting off, man, stop trying to do everything by yourself.
Oh my God. Don't say that. Oh, you gonna start a fight. You gonna start a fight up in here. Oh my God. Alicia, are you listening? Please stop listening right now. Please stop.
It costs you 100% of your money and your time if you take a loss.
Oh, we finna start an argument up here.
Somebody go to and be like, I'm not wrapping nothing up. He said, ooh. She said, well, we started 10 minutes late. So literally we got to 8:10, right?
Literally, you got 7 minutes, T.
So
tell people where it is.
This journal right here. Let me tell you something. I've been knowing Jamie. I hate to say I don't do like a brother. Jamie been a brother to me. Anytime somebody invites you to meet their dad and their mom, play cards, sit down, chill, eat coon, eat jaybird, blackbird, and eat the chest. And anytime you sit down and have that type of camaraderie,
man, you don't forget nothing, man.
Volleyball, kickball, and have time somebody take out the time to let you meet their daddy.
Yeah.
Let you meet their mama. And everybody don't get a chance to meet people, mamas or daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Got to know something special within you, and they see something special within you. So he been like a brother, been more of a brother than some brothers that I have. Mm-hmm. And you know, like I said, I don't do the whole friend thing and stuff like that. If I call him, I can count on questions all the time. I call Jamie. You know, if he don't know the answer, he'll get right back with me. I got somebody, man, that need a job at the Nissan plant. He'll try to help them. Now, it'd be their fault if they don't get hired. I ain't never known nobody who we didn't went to the second level with that didn't get hired, but we know folk that didn't make the second level. So, you know, and if he tell you,
look at Tim touch your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I rap. He can rap these.
Oh my God, Tim, what you gonna do?
You can get this hot thing. What you can get,
Tim.
You don't tap me for that. Tap me if you want this thing. That what you tap. That what you tap me for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, leave me be. Leave me be. So, hey, hello, black couple. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and big shout out, man. He gave my son a shot in the commercial. You know, and he got a boy. So that's what I'm telling you. You know, things that people do for you, you should never forget that. You know what I'm saying? And you hold that dear. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you just that be the kind of love, because you know he could have put his own son in it. You know, very well be, but he knew Terrence Jr. was trying to do something with this kind of stuff. So he reached out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. They reached out. You know what I'm saying? I bet you ain't trying to shut it down now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got this Hello Black Couple book, got the Hello Black Man T-shirt, the logo,
You got the logo, man.
you know,
Y'all bedazzle.
and the son got the Hello Black Child in his book. And matter of fact, let me tell you, he did Barbizon. He did a competition audition yesterday, and he read the insert from Hello Black Man as his.
Come on, man.
That's what he did. He read the Hello
Man, come on, bro.
insert over the audition. They called back today and said, out of the 110 kids, he made the top 20 list. Top 20 list. They love the Hello Black. They like, is that so you know, he'll tell them where that came from. You know what I'm saying? But that was and they want him in Texas in June the 5th and the 6th. So we're gonna pray about it and see.
Good deal, man.
Been with them before, so we just gotta see if that's the best move. But man, we really appreciate everything that y'all have done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it, man.
People don't tell you that. I want to tell you as a brother that I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it.
You're not just watching me, I'm watching you. So know that I see you. My kids see you, my wife see you. We see y'all as a couple, as y'all going out, as y'all hitting spots. We see how y'all exercise together. We see how y'all communicate. We see how she like to try to take charge like Tiffany, but that don't bother me because I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it anyway. I don't give a rat tail what they say and how they say they want me to do it. I'm still gonna do it the way that I want to do it. You know,
oh my God.
The only problem in the world that I ever had with Jamie was he's with a team that has no name. Washington. Washington.
What you say, Jamie?
Washington.
See, I've never came on, but you have forced me to come on.
Washington.
To shut down the live.
Washington.
It's over, T. It's over. Shut it down. Good night, T. Good night. We love y'all. Y'all are fresh to death. We love y'all. But it's time to go to bed.
You know, like the Dallas Cowboys. Washington.
Tiffany. Yeah. Good night.
It's on the
Thank you so much for being on.
For my tongue. It's on the tip of my
Call me, Tiffany. Call me.
Washington.
He's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop.
I think blank like this wall back here.
I'm kicking y'all out of the studio, Tiffany. I'm kicking y'all out.
Washington. I think it's Washington.
Oh my God. Hey, listen, man. Hey, when I tell you a phenomenal couple right there, we've had a great time. Listen, that's what it's all about. Communicating, learning each other, knowing that we both have things we can learn from each other, from that nature, man. When I told y'all, if y'all want some transparency communication, I told you was going to get it this afternoon. If you know a couple that's together, know a couple that's going through things, know a couple that you like, that you're mentoring, that are mentoring you, just tag them. Let them know that we're out here. Share this with somebody. That's all I'm asking you all to do. You had some fun tonight. I've had fun. Like, this has been a absolutely hilarious time, man. My whole t-shirt wet. I've been sweating, laughing at them. Hey, they are crazy. Listen, man. He said he was a serial entrepreneur. And that's one thing that I've admired about T since I met him. He's been going at it from the moment I've seen him and met him. He's had his hand in things, pushing and moving, and he's never been afraid to pull people along with him. Never. He's never been afraid to say, hey, you want in on this? Well, I'm working on this. You want to hit work on this? I'm working on that. I work on that with you. That's where we are, man. That's what we need to be, man. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Phenomenal time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, wherever you're watching me at, and make sure that you're a part of the family, man. We're gonna close this out with this short commercial.
Yo, check this out. I received this in the mail, right? Hello Black Man. And I'm so excited about it. This is a journal to help Black men articulate their feelings, express their feelings. Hell, just acknowledge that we have them in a safe and honest way. And hopefully, it will translate into other parts of your life. I get it. As a Black man, a lot of us weren't encouraged or taught to talk about our feelings. As a kid, when you fail and hurt yourself, your parents told you to get up. You're a big boy. Big boys don't cry. That right there is a hard lesson to unlearn, and it's very hurtful. Because when we become older, we don't know how to express ourselves. We don't know how to talk about our feelings. We don't know how to have a conversation without lashing out or using profanity or getting upset and becoming violent, because we weren't taught. But this, man, is essential, not just to each one of us becoming a better person, but a society of men being able to express themselves is priceless. So if you want to become the best version of you that you can do, check out helloblackman.com. Grab the journal, actually journal in it, be honest, be open, and be accessible to your feelings and embrace them.